Sorry about that, guys. Had to try dinner? My mother made some really weird food. Okay. Who's ready for another adventure in the old Izakaya? Okay. Gentlemen, we are approaching heavenly status. Should probably buy it. Money literally has no meaning to me anymore. Ah, speaking of heaven, here he is. The one who stalks heaven. The creature that constantly pesters my life. You know, you think you'd give it a rest. What? Oh, we're talking about Zelda. You know, I've never played, except for the original, like the OG on the SNES. I've never played The Legend of Zelda game. Jimmy, how close are you? Don't quote me. I've heard a lot of people say the speedruns are jank, yeah. But let me tell you what I got, right? So, Twilight Princess. I've seen a playthrough of Majora's Mask. So my mother made dinner today. She made this stuff she bought at the store, but she realized she didn't have any, like, sauce for it, so she just made it as it was supposed to be in the box. She didn't add anything to it, and then just made some cheese sticks. And she tried it and was like, hey, she told my father, like, hey, try this. Is this weird? And my father tried it, and he said, wow, that's absolutely disgusting. What happened? And then they had me come in and try it, and it's like, it was nothing. I swear that food wasn't even real. You could have told me that was a genjutsu, and I would have believed it. Like, that food was nothing. It didn't exist. It was like, it was empty. There was flavor, but it was like a ghost of a flavor. Like, it might have existed. It wasn't cardboard, because cardboard still has a taste. It tastes like cardboard. This was like a ghost. Like, if you killed the food and then resurrect its spirit, it's like half of what it used to be. But I tell you what, you know what would really save it? White sauce. White sauce. Quick seal. It seriously feels like it's made. It was like an AI generated food. Oh. Oh no, he's passing through. I am. Alright. God damn. What, are you gonna take me out of the simulation? God. I'm not ready to be isekai'd, man. I hate isekais so much. I will get the snipers ready. Alright. Time to play a little game, now that we have everybody unlocked in some way. Ready? Alright. You guys know what time it is. Now, I'm on that fucking fiend time right now. One of my friends was playing fucking Cookie Clicker today, and I had to confront him because 5 months ago he insulted me for playing Cookie Clicker. Smash. 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 Pass. Smash. Pass. 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 Smash. 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 Pass. Pass, hard pass. Pass, hard pass. Pass, hard pass. Smash. 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 This is a hard one. Smash. Pass. Smash. 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 Pass. Pass. Smash. Pass. Smash. Smash. Hard pass, don't want to die. Smash. Pass. 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 Pass, don't want to die. Smash. We're doing this. Pass. Smash. Smash. No, I know I should. Pass. 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 Smash. Smash. Pass. Alright, now that we've done that, and all of you are officially cursed, had to get that out of my system. How do you all feel now? How do you feel? Fair enough. Oh shit, I forgot to hang the sign up. Hold on. I don't know what I was thinking. No, he clipped it! You goddamn bastard. He clipped it, no. That clips can't even be that long. That was like 5 minutes. Oh, god damn it. Oh, fucking hell. He clipped it. He fucking clipped it. And multiple clips, I guess that is true. Alright. Do you know a lot about the Lunarian capital and Lunarians, Miss Seija? What makes you think that? When you come up with the recipe of peach braised pork, you had them in mind? I see. I thought you... Me? Nothing. Speaking of, doesn't the Lunarian capital have a goddess reversal? Sounds just like you. Yeah, kind of. All the embarrassing ones? What do you mean? Some of them I had to think about. Is like, is this really worth it? Like Seija here, it's like, I don't know if Seija's a smash. She kinda weird. Medicine is literally poison. She's literally poison. She is literally poison. She's a very nice and sweet person, but she's literally deadly poison. Lily of the Valley is a seriously dangerous fucking plant. What kind of poison does the Lily of the Valley have? It is... Oh god, it's got 3 of them. It's got carnivora toxin, carnivalirin, and spestos. Or sorry, it's not spestos, spoustis. It's got 3 different poisons in it. That shit is deadly as fuck. Listen, I ain't a fan of Lunarians. The ads are starting in 20 seconds. Speaking of, does Lunar Capital have a... Ah, Sagumi of the Lunar Capital. Sagumi. Sagumi is a person we have seen before, briefly. She has a really crazy ability. Sagumi has this ability where whatever she says, the opposite of that will happen. She's really weird. She's also very good friends with the goddess of dreams, who is my prime waifu. Who is in the game, I checked. Who is in fact in the game. And me originally shared the same race, yet our fates are completely different. The same race. Ana no Sagumi and Amanojaku are both born for reversing. We were the only one and the same a long time ago. Now look at us. We're dispassionate. Ugh. Okay. Dwellers thinking of us as ants, now even less than ants. And Seija Kijin is a... What the fuck? Okay. Why refer to yourself? Extension pills. Why refer to yourself like that? Outliving in the surface's shadow. I think your personality has something to do with it too. If you weren't so adamant about revolting, against everything, and yes, but as soon as she revolts against something and then overtakes it, she's just going to overtake that because... whatever. Conform! And a Monojaku doesn't know the meaning of conform. Right. But no one other than you would do something that benefits no one at all. You have this... you have the gall to say it benefits no one? You haven't the foggiest idea how people like us, people with no strength, were abused in the past, do you? I'm a very, very, very weak yokai, but I don't feel like I've been abused. What do you know? Huh? Pretty nice price. She, you got her there though. Yeah. God damn. Hold on, let me check Discord real quick. No, we're good. Alright. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Alright. Let's get plucky. So, gentlemen, the ad break is not over yet, Draco. It's still got 2 seconds. Alright, now the ad break is on. What do you know? Branding evil just for not having power. Branded evil just for not having power. Abused yet unable to complain. Disgraced yet has no one hears you out. All those painful memories they gave me. You know, Seija, you did some pretty fucked up shit, too. The weakest people, like the actual weakest people in the world, you used and manipulated. Horribly. You used the Inchlings, and if it wasn't for the kindness of their leader, you would just be just as bad as everyone who's ever, you know, done anything to you. I'm not overturning Gensokyo because I feel like it. No, it's for revenge. Sorry? I had no idea. I shouldn't have said that without knowing your past. It's fine, I'm already used to it. You think I'd say that? No, empathy is a farce created by those who are cared for. It does not exist in this world. What the fuck are you talking about? Seijo, what are you talking about? I can't even keep up with the conversation, let alone Mystia. Why'd you get all riled up all the time? I don't mean it at all. Because I'm not used to it. Everything, injustice, oppression, I'll never be used to it. I don't know, she's too much to deal with. Oh, that's a unique face. Let me take a picture of that. Very unique. I don't even think she like believes her own hype, but she doesn't even know what she's talking about. She believes her own hype so hard that she doesn't know what she's talking about. It's always the crazy ones. The thing is, imagine trying to talk. Bro, I can't even stand people on fucking Twitter. She's worse than everyone on Twitter. At least the people on Twitter have an opinion they can agree with. She literally can't do that. I don't even know what she's fucking talking about. She stole the miracle. Keep in mind, she stole the miracle mallet from the Inchlings. The Inchlings are literally an oppressed race. She stole the miracle mallet from them and used it to give random yokai power. She's literally just as bad as the people she claims to fight. Okay, are you hungry by any chance? A bit. I'll treat you to something nice, so please calm down. I'll think about it, I guess. Wait here, I'll be right back. Hello, Jimmy. Yoink. Jimmy. What do you need? 5 wonderful dishes. Do I have any wonderful dishes in my cupboard? One. Unfortunately, I don't got the time to make any more. Oh well. Instead, we can just open up at the Garden of the Sun. See what's new down here. And eat you like curry. Oh boy. Well, I really incited this, didn't I? Oh well. Oh! Running low. Alright, gentlemen, shall we? Fuck. o'clock. Oh. Oh god. What are you? What are you? What are you? Oh my god, they can come as customers now. Or maybe not. Who knows? Byakuren Hijiji. Toyosato Mimi no Miko. Oh god, he doesn't fucking rest! It's like literally 6 o'clock in the afternoon. Don't you have better things to do? Instead of just hit me with a goddamn piece of wood you found on the ground. Look at this shit right here. Alright. What the fuck? It's Mike. He's a late worker. Alright. Smash. 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 Pass. Smash. Smash. Pass. 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 Smash. Pass. Pass. Smash. 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 Okay. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's begin. I'd smash that motherfucker, not gonna lie. He looking good, not gonna lie. For some reason, they always give him, like, the protagonist, like, the stereotypical anime protagonist body. Even in this game. Not gonna lie, he looking pretty good. The glasses do it. The glasses do it. Ah! Well, okay, first of all, back on topic. What the hell are these creatures? They look like disheveled women. Their hair's all messy. They're not in here. Kage Ona. Kaga Ona. Kage Ona. Ona Ona Last All Tsuchigumo. I don't have them documented. Another clip lives, I see. And Aya's here. Great. Yeah, just who I want to see when my day is going a direction. Is there anything else which gives photogenic? Meat, photogenic, good with alcohol. High alcohol. Oh boy. Aya is an interesting character, alright. Marissa! Marissa! Marisa! Marissa is odd. Marissa's a very odd character. You know what? You know what she's called? She has a nickname that she likes to go by because she's somewhat pompous. She is known as the Magician of Love. The Magician of Love, eh? Yeah, right. Yeah, right. I can't give her Japanese, so she won't 100% love it. But not too bad. Yuka-chan? Western. You like Western? What do you like, my sweet, sweet summer darling? Let's give you the good stuff. Does this have plot? Let's give her the one of everything. Yeah. Oh, that's right. I also have to feed you something. What is it? Medicine Yuka. Mushroom Field. Mushroom Herb. The Mushroom Field. Mushroom Herb. Hot mushroom. Right. Hot. Oh. Pass out of respect. Thank you kindly. Sea urchin. You think she likes meat? About to find out. I go crazy sometimes, yo. Oh, Yuka. Here's your food. He likes creamy, premium, legendary, mild, and signature. Okay, so she's a woman of quality. She is a woman of quality. She grew a sunflower. Yuka! Fragrant beauties of nature. Yuka plants a flower on the field and uses her ability to make it grow. Plant an additional flower when her mood reaches maximum. Each flower produces 25 in tips every 24 seconds. When a rare guest aside from Yuka activates a reward spell card, a random flower will absorb the power of the spell card and bloom, affecting rare guests that appear in the area to pay the Izakaya a visit. Rare guests attracted by a flower will pick the flower. While a flower is in bloom, guests gain an additional 15% mood. After that is what the fuck? After eating, the flower will wither after 15 seconds and can be converted into one cloth of fallen petals. Ability to nullify combo ending mistake. What? That's a fucking long spell card. Okay. That's like a wall. That's like a Yu-Gi-Oh card right there. Oh, okay. The White Wolf girl is here. Wriggle. You don't think she'd do it again, do ya? Sweet. Yeah, but there's so much text. It's not complicated, but it reads like a Yu-Gi-Oh, like a really fucked up Yu-Gi-Oh card. You know the ones. I never say no to abnormal food. Alright, Wriggle. We'll see. Oh, Kassen is here. Hello, Kassen. How is my favorite, human, definitely human, doing? Definitely not an Oni. Oh, no sir. Definitely not. Nope. Not at all. I gave her Wriggle's dish. Sweet. You don't even like to check it. Hey, my man, Renosuke. She possessed Kassen! Well, that was unexpected. Or does Kassen not like home cooking? Maybe I just fucked up and confused her with fucking Kana. Ah! She possessed Kassen! That's a scary idea. Okay. Wow, she possessed one of the sages of Gensokyo. This woman is top tier. I'd smash her if she wasn't an asshole. Egg. Mochi. Wait, mochi? Medicine, why are you ordering mochi? No, 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 no. Well, okay, what's going on? Is this a punishment spell card ability? Oh, they're not ordering expensive cuisines because of the punishment spell card. Okay, I can still do this from here. Chillable. Oop, I almost gave you a really expensive. Yeah, Medicine. Medicine is a character who literally just is a doll. She's a living doll, and she's very good friends with Alice, the girl who controls dolls. They're really, really close, apparently. Alice likes to study her existence, and Medicine likes to be helpful and love. And Medicine is also kind of fucking crazy. Medicine, what do I have to give you? Medicine. On a pancake. Okay. Sea urchin. Nope. Okay, wriggle. Better. Okay, Medicine, what do you like? Okay. Yes, they are. They are also in the usual customer section. But as far as canon goes, Medicine's the only one we know about. You like signature and fungus. Okay, Marissa. Beer. Renosuke literally likes ramen. That's it, man. Yuma. Ah, Yuma! Hello, Yuma. Her name is actually Yuma with two U's, I believe. Yeah, it is. We can recoup some of our losses. There we go. She's gonna eat a lot. And rice balls. Huh? Neat. Yuma. Man, she really sucks. There are... Despite her ability to really suck, there are very few, special lore materials where Yuma is using her ability in non-kosher ways, which is surprising. I'm sorry, I'm thinking. I just got a text message. Give me a moment. Yeah, Yuma is one of them characters that has... Yuma is one of them characters that says something about another character, and it's... yeah. Yeah, it's just like, yeah, okay. Yeah, you wanna fuck her. Alright. I get it. Okay, so she possessed Kasen. The missing person is Kasen. According to witnesses, Kasen... Yeah. God. Ibarake was last seen eating at Mystia's Izakaya before disappearing without a trace. People probably think I'm a fucking crime lord, because Kasen is one of the sages that made Gensokyo. People probably think I'm just... Well, yeah, but now it's like... People know. God damn it. That rabbit girl sells 1 to 3 dongos daily. And then she eats the rest. And somehow she doesn't gain weight. Pretty interesting dishes you've made this time, right? People say these dishes are out of this world all the time. Out of this world, eh? Oh, God. Oh. Well, that's just to boost their popularity. Boost their popularity. Give them a nice zing. Oh, my forehead. Ooh. That's to season them properly. No, those Lunarians despise their desires related to appetite. So they fool themselves into believing, pursuing a higher state of being. They invented something called, oh God. It's the science of the stomach. Gastronomy. Molecular gastronomy. I can never pronounce that last word. Like gastronomy. Fooling themselves? Their gastronomy isn't something I'm knowledgeable in either. But all the same, so all seems like is disguising something as something. Disguising something as something. Like food that looks exactly like a peach, but isn't actually a peach. What is that? What is it then? It can be whatever as long as it's not a peach. Yes, what I'm doing is not committing infidelity. It's actually called advanced relationship abilities. Yes, what I'm doing is not called murdering a child. It's actually, expediting the child's age of death by stabbing them. Expediting the child's age of death by stabbing them. What am I even talking about? Why go through the trouble when you can just eat a peach? That was just an example. You're right, though. That's what the Lunarians' capital is, a false, closed-minded utopia devoid of any freedom. Well, even so. But from the look of your face, I'm guessing you want to give it a shot? Expediting the child's natural lifespan. Yes, exactly. You know what? I'm actually pretty sure politicians do that. Listen, it's not called slavery, okay? It's called using a child's natural skills in other countries that are not America. Goddamn. Sending them to a better place. Oh, God. Obviously, I won't try cooking something that out there, but I need to understand it first, though. On the nearing scaffold technology, it is suitable more powerful than the surface. It seems that goes for cooking too. I see. You've been with me for a while now. Haven't you gotten a little bit of my ambition? No? Revolution leads spinning in your head. Oh, revolutionary ideals. The dog's on my other arm. Yeah, they do that. They like to lay on people. Even if I do, there's no way it'd work. It's not entirely out of the question. What? I got this from... Look. You know that I have a molecular gastronomy recipe with me. What? Please, let me have a look. Do it yourself. Ugh. I don't really get the meaning behind it at all, these steps. But if I follow the recipe, it should work, shouldn't it? Mystia, could I borrow this recipe for a bit? I picked this up because it looked like it goes against the natural order of the world. Never thought someone would actually be able to make it. So this is the advanced technology those Lunarians are so proud of. What a joke. Keep the paper. Just promise me you'll make it no matter what. Thank you, I'll do my best. Against the world. Alright, against the world, you guys know what to do. What is that recipe? Bamboo, plum, truffle, pork, flowers. What the hell? Too bad inflation has prevented you from using your powers. Too easy. Too easy. Expensive, mountain delicacy. What? Refreshing, particular fungus, wonderful, dreamy, aura bursting. That's really good for Seija. Recipe made with revolutionary talking technology have originated. Wow, that's a long ass description. Hold on. Hair. Aura bursting. I don't actually have it in here. Well, gentlemen, it seems that is our newest recipe. Oh, yes. I'll be right back. I gotta run to the bathroom. Alright, folks, in exactly 1 hour, I'm gonna have to disappear for like 10 minutes. But otherwise, we should be good. Alright, so... I told my grandmother, and my mother and me told my grandmother, like, hey, do you have any white sauce? She agreed to help us salvage dinner because of how bad that packaged meal is. So, it's pretty good. This shit again. He's a late worker. He's a night worker. He's a morning worker. He's a day worker. Nobody likes an overachiever. Alright. Figs. Don't know what a nature's beauty is, but whatever. No, not at all, actually. There are some straight characters. It's just... well... the issue is most of the cast is one gender. And... there's not a lot outside of that. And most of the male characters are related to members of the cast, like fathers or grandfathers. So there's little room for straight shipping unless you want to strip them with the, unless you want to ship them with the actual, like, the viewer, right? With the actual viewer themselves. Which is alright, but I prefer more intense emotional stories. However, we do have like 3 characters that are essentially confirmed gay. Those are... Yuma. Now, Yuma says some things at some points. In background. Yeah, it does. It tries to make a little sense of it. Yuma says some things at some points, and there's no debating. Ichijin. Sort of soft confirmed. And then Komachi sort of soft confirmed. It's just the thing is, those characters... Zune even said, like, there's no relationships. I don't, like, put people in relationships in my media, which I respect, right? I respect that. But, at the same time... like... the characters say things sometimes that are not straight. I think in this very game, Yuma says some actual whack-ass shit. The kind of shit that just makes you say, what the fuck are you talking about? But essentially, none of the characters in Touhou have any form of, like, actual... like, confirmed sexuality, like what they like and dislike. Other than, like, characters like Yuma and such, right? Sure, but the thing is... yeah, what's far better... listen, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. If it was a choice between Let's take Hina for an example. Hina's a bad example. Let's take a different one. Yomo. If it was a choice between Smash Yomo or no Yomo, I would much rather no Yomo. Yomo's great. She's a hard worker. She can be very innocent at times, but also very stoic and knowledgeable. These characters are people I just want to know, bro. More than anything. I'm not big on, if we get down to it and say if these characters were real, I'm not big on sexuality myself. I'm just a connoisseur of art. And I like all kinds of art. Miss Yuka, why did you decide to name this dish Mushroom Herb Road? I actually got the name from a fantasy adventure story called The Wizard of Oz? What? 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 Where the fuck? How do you know what The Wizard of Oz is? You are actually like thousands of years old, though. Like, how old is Yuka? Yuka is thought to be 2,000 to 3,000 years old, at least. Damn, you're old. You're actually older than Aya. And Aya's old. Smash. Passionate, slow, careful, because she's about as strong as some of the actual, like she's stronger than an actual Oni. Smash. You know, she doesn't actually, canonically, this is one of the differences the game takes liberties sometimes, is one of the liberties. She doesn't actually live in the Garden of the Sun. The Garden of the Sun is her territory that she kind of marks and comes back to. But what the fuck? She doesn't actually live here. She doesn't have a house here. She's actually nomadic. She has houses everywhere. She lives all over Gensokyo. And she travels around Gensokyo all year. You know who I'm surprised we haven't seen yet? Letty Whiterock. I'm surprised we have not seen ginormous Letty Whiterock. So there is a girl. Yeah, there is a girl in Touhou named Letty Whiterock. I don't think she's in this game, but she is known for being fucking massive. Her canon height has never been confirmed, but if you measure her compared to other characters, she's huge. If you measure her compared to the height of other characters, assuming her sprite is like the same size as other characters, she would be like 6'9". She's massive. And people like to call her fat because of it. Because she's really, really tall. Even though she's not fat at all. But she's real tall. And the canon interpretation is that she's insecure about her height, because a lot of very tall Japanese women are. She's... that's the joke. Here, I'll send a picture over to you. Draco. I'm surprised we haven't seen Letty yet. Letty is one of my favorite characters. This is what she looked like in her original appearance. She is a good artist interpretation. She's the spirit of winter and all things cold. Actually. Now, she's not in this game, unfortunately. But in the next game we're going to play, she's in that game as a villain. But she's the spirit of winter and all things cold. She likes to take care of the fairies. She likes to basically take care of anything that is stupid and small. And she is very insecure about her height, at least in canon. In fanon, sorry. In canon, her height has never been mentioned. We need a new porn image. Her height has never been mentioned in canon, but assuming her sprite is an accurate representation of her height, she's huge. Which I've always found funny. Letty is a really cool character. Letty's real weird. She's the spirit of winter. But she goes to sleep for most of the year. She sleeps like 5 months out of the year, almost like half of a year, in an underground ice cave. Break the speed of light. In like an underground ice cave, right? What a twist. It's not that much of a twist, Nemesis. It's not that much of a twist. That's just kind of the person I am, but she sleeps most of the year in an underground ice cave. And when she does wake up, usually around the mid-spring, or around there, or like midsummer, she goes out and like is really nice, apparently. She like talks to people. She cools people down in the human village. She's apparently a really nice person. She likes to watch over the fairies and basically anything small and stupid like children. And dogs and animals. That's just kind of how she is. She's a really nice person. Huh. There we go. Shiki Iki, Yamazanadu. She's a very odd girl. She's very sweet, which I like. She's very sweet. She has the ability to control the cold. Apparently, she doesn't like icicles, though. Apparently, she doesn't like icicles. Apparently, they hurt her. It's weird. She talks about icicles at one point, and I was like, yeah, they fall on my head or some shit. I've never heard of it before. What's the story about? It tells the story about a young girl who was swept away by a tornado and brought to a fantasy world. Along her journey, she meets new friends, and after a series of trials and tribulations, returns to her home fantasy world. One like Gensokyo? Indeed, one like Gensokyo. There are humans that actually ended up in Gensokyo, and relentlessly try to go back, but staying in Gensokyo isn't too bad. That would make for another story. I think it would be a great story too. Being tall hurts. No. They land on her. They fall on her. Apparently that's a problem she has, that icicles fall on her. And people make jokes about this in fucking fandom. Other than her one manga appearance, her game appearance, and the one time she appeared in a fighting game, she isn't often used as a character. She just kind of chillaxes. That is a good point. She just kind of chillaxes. She's cool. Alright. Leveling up with medicine. Hello, medicine. Now that you've tasted my ton pancake, what do you think? I don't know! That was the first time I've ever eaten something. Oh. Well. Sorry. I don't know how to feel about those words. You should probably try and do it more often? I don't fucking know. What the fuck am I supposed to say to that shit? How was it? No, you have no standards. Literally none. Zero. Good for you. What? It's your first time? Please don't say it like that. Does it taste good or does it taste bad? I'm not sure either. Oh, then keep in mind from now on, I'll show you what eating one dish is at a time. By the way, are you sure you want to serve such poisonous dishes in your shop? That dish was exclusive for you. I'd get rid of the poison before serving it to another guest. I pity the other guests. Well, she got sparkles around her. She's happy. Poison is the greatest cure. Yes, all medicine is poison. My wings may bend and break, but sleep here will not. A dream of the lily. Flying into the nameless hill while singing. You're either stupid or mad. Poison will rot the soul, but songs can heal it. I've gotten sick of your singing already. Then sing a healing song for you, Poison of the Valley. Shut it! Quiet! Look, Lily. The lily over there is very lively. I almost read that. The lily over there is very lily. Boy. Okay. I think I got it. Lily is actually two things. One is the flower, and the other is... what on earth is it? Lily is a living... as Lily isn't a thing, Lily is Lily. How could you say something so mean right in front of her? Ah! Hello, Kage. What the fuck? Lily is Lily. Who the fuck is Lily? I don't know. Okay. Oops. Oh, shit. OBS is having a fit. Give me a second. That's not at all what I clicked on, game. What the fuck? It's not working. Hello? Am I still here? Is the stream still running? Hold on. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, welcome back, Draco. I was just looking up who Yuka is often shipped with. Crazy. Sorry, she's here? Lily is always by my side. Is this what they call an imaginary friend? Okay, so Yuka is often shipped with the following people. Wriggle. Aki, the fucking judge of hell, because of one interaction they had. Alice. Odd. And most often, Aya. She's often shipped with Aya. And often, Aya is often the bottom in these scenarios. Often, Aya is often forced to be nice. So the dynamic is that Aya is often forced to be nice in Yuka's presence. You know what's funny? That one, I don't know where that one comes from. Aya and Yuka never actually canonly interact, I do believe. I don't know where that comes from. Although I do agree using any excuse to kill Aya. But apparently Aya is one of them. Aya is often... So basically, the ship is... pretty simple. Oh, wow, look at the sky. Oh, sorry. Gensokyo. But apparently the dynamic is that Aya's a mean shithead who does horrible things, then Yuka comes along and then forces Aya to do good things instead of bad ones, because Yuka's a good person. That's the dynamic. I see. Oh, Nemesis went to sleep. Man needs his rest. He's in college. How horrible. It's good. College is good. It can really help you in certain career paths, but nowadays it's basically just a massive waste of fucking money in America. Unless you're going for a specific tailored career. Like being a lawyer, and how even in America, being a lawyer in certain states only requires you to pass the bar, not even a law degree. Crazy, huh? Will poison iron. I got plans for it. I don't even worry. I got plans. Man, I'm tired. I wish I could be more awake all the time. Meat feast. Alright. Draco. Here's what's up. Did you like the backstory? Tell me, what are your impressions of it? What do you like and dislike about it? Yeah, you don't like pawns. What is the recipe for Scrumptious Storm? Onion, beef, tomato, pork, truffle. Onion, beef, pork, truffle, tomato, Scrumptious Storm. Yep. There we go. This is just a useful recipe in general. Really good for Aya. I really like it. Feed the Yamamoto Jocko. Bamboo, plum, truffle, flower, pork. Bamboo, plum, truffle, flowers. Bamboo, plum. Bamboo, plum, truffle, flowers. Low up. Soda. Oh man, sorry about that. I don't think you could hear me. I said soda. Anyways. There we go. She loves it. Okay, that's about what I thought. Reverse psychology. Yeah. Oh my god! I have an idea, give me a second. Alright, Draco. The hook. Sorry about that. Alright. Huh? Certain characters alive. No. Yeah. I mean, you're free to do whatever you want with it. I just thought killing them off would make it easier on you. Because most of the DMs I play with want to decide how a character is, like, how a character is in a player's backstory themselves. I don't know if you're the same way. Scrumptious store. Scrumptious store. Against the... only make 18 of those. Scrumptious store. From the character's perspective, yeah. Because, like, objectively, there's no good guys here. By the normal D&D term of a hero, there aren't any. But, of course, you know, the Fomorians see themselves as the hero. Even though they were the people who were originally going to enslave everybody, of course they see themselves as the hero. You know how it is. Heroes are the winners? Yeah. That is true. Plus, I tried to make it feel... because it's in, like, the Feywild, I'm not used to working with the Fey, really, so I tried to make it feel like it's in the Feywild. Where was I? Oh, yes, Koishi's stuff. I was thinking, like, okay, what's in the Feywild that has this? And when I saw the when you showed me the Pumpkin King stat, I thought, you know, that'd be pretty cool to work into the story, because that's a really cool NPC. Hi, alcohol. Oop. Oh, I thought that was another named character. Soda. Neat. Yes. Nue. Coming to visit your girlfriend, Nue. So, like, the whole, like, honest hag and everything, I thought would be pretty appropriate for the Feywilds, because the honest hags are, like, one of the most violent, and I was thinking, like, yeah, it would make sense if an honest hag would side with giants, like Fomorians, because they already do that, right? They'll collect, like, hill giants and ogres, and they'll be, like, a massive, like, pact mother, basically, to them. Oh, damn. I left already. Okay. Actually... Fresh... It is cold. Cold where? Indeed. Cold where? Fresh? Signature? Specialty? Signature, photogenic, fresh. Signature? Fresh. Raw. Photogenic. Meat. Marissa! Marissa, you would actually fucking love this. But first... Chillable. It's pretty fucking cold, yeah. I mean, not all year round. I'm sure there are places that are colder, but me and Draco both live in pretty cold climates. Not too bad. It's probably much worse other places. Like, I know in your neck of the woods it can get pretty bad. Chillable. I live in, like, one of the safest places in the world to live. Really? No. Rudy. There we go. You might want another serving. Yeah. I accidentally canceled it. It's just safest in general. Our crime rate's one of the lowest. We have... our crime rate's one of the lowest. We have the least natural disasters out of most places in the entire world. Just a shirt. I see. We often don't have natural disasters, we just have like some heavy snowfall occasionally. The wind doesn't even pick up because of all the trees. There are very few people that live here. Probably the best part of it. Up until a certain, before presidents took over, the water here used to be very clean. You could drink straight out of a stream. Like, it's pretty good. Yeah, but that's normal in Michigan. You're just, yeah, you guys don't got enough money for pants, apparently, by what my other player says, because he also lives there. He says he doesn't have enough money to buy fucking shoes. Damn, 80,000. 800,000. Oh, rain mixed with snow. That sounds nice. I personally love snow. I fucking love that shit. Winter is my favorite season. Winter is my favorite season. So nice. So nice. Ugh. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, I have been sent a message by a Discord server and I'm sharing it with all of you. I was just sent this. Oop. I was just sent this. I posted some of the art that I found in a different Discord server and they sent that back. So that's something. Oh my god. What the fuck is that? That comeback was wild. I don't know about that. Well, I fucked your dad. What? And now I'm gonna fuck you. What the fuck? Stupid as shit, man. Oh. Why do you always have an umbrella, Miss Yuka? It's not raining. It's 'cause which gathers the elegant fragrance of flowers. Okay, that's an odd word. Kind of. Not really, but kind of. In one of the most recent, in Cheating Detective Satori, we find out that Kaguya is a goddamn little scamp. But apparently her and Moko will go on what is essentially like a little... So basically, Kaguya is not allowed, by Erin's command, she's not allowed to leave Ayante for her safety. But apparently, Moko likes to show Kaguya around the human village, so Kaguya will sneak out and then go to Moko's house, and they will go to the human village and eat dinner together. So it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, it kind of sounds like they're together. And that's confirmed, by the way. That's actually canon. They actually do that. That is canon from Cheating Detective Satori. That is actually canon from CDS. It says here you're gay. It says here that you're gay. So it's like, Zune says, yeah, I don't write relationships, but yeah, it's literally borderline. It's like, that sounds like they're kind of together. But Zune's like, yeah, I don't write relationships, but then he has characters do that. And everyone's like, are they not together? Are they not together? Because that kind of sounds like a date. Does it not? It's kind of, because it's confirmed, like, Moko will wait at her house for Kaguya, and Kaguya will sneak out of Ayante and go to Moko so she can go to the human village and eat dinner with her. He gives us this, yes, he gives very clear hints like, hey, yeah, these characters are doing this. And I don't put relationships in my stuff, but these characters are doing this thing that has nothing to do with the fact they're in a relationship, not at all. Nope. Yeah, you're right. That is true. They're probably, in canon, you know, they're not dating, but there's a very good chance that they, you can't, it's very hard to assume that they're not. It's called Aura, bro. Hold on, I'm thinking. Yeah, that's just kind of how she. Yeah, it fucking seems so. They're very close. They're very good friends. Even though they try and kill each other all the time. Also, the first time they fought each other in Gensokyo, Kaguya literally described the experience as hot, passionate, and memorable. Because they're two immortals who can't kill each other. And they can't, like, fighting gives them some form of pleasure. They weren't. We actually see them, like, hurt each other in a fight, but Kaguya describes it like that. So it's like, I don't know. This is kind of borderline. It's a curse which gathers elegant fragrances of flowers. A what? You see this umbrella? This is only flowering Gensokyo that will never wither. Oh, it's a flower. No, they weren't. Yes, because Moko is a fire user. Not metaphorically hot, literally hot. Moko burned her. Moko literally burns her. Moko has the power of a phoenix. So it's like literally hot. It was hot. This motherfucker's lying. I'm not lying. I'm telling you the truth. She described it as like, it was like hot, memorable, and passionate. It was some shit like that. It was some straight up shit like that. They're not dating, I swear. Even though, you know, they're the only two people who can ever, like, truly fulfill each other's lives because they're both truly immortal in a way that no other creature is. But they're not dating, I swear. Even though they actively go on actual dates. And go out and to the human village and talk to each other. Yeah, kind of. Clown. Maybe I'm the clown. Maybe I'm just not reading the writing on the wall. Maybe I'm just not reading the writing on the wall. Maybe I'm just not thinking of it. Although Kaguya is like mega lazy. That's actually confirmed. Kaguya is like mega lazy. Oh my god. Sorry, let me look at something real quick. I've gotta go shortly. I'll be back in like a few minutes. Yeah, I've gotta go shortly. I'll be back in 10 minutes. I gotta go collect the white sauce. Has nothing to do with what we were just talking about. Alright, gents, I salvaged the food. Let's go. Big W. Dismiss the claim. Big W. I will devour that food later tonight, probably sometime around 12. The good stuff. Now then, let me find a proper, comic. Here we go, yes. Ah, yes, my life is better. Yes, I did, and I made that white sauce very well. Now then, fellas, let's continue on our journey. Seija! It's Seija. I'm here to give feedback against the world. When you went and used that name for real, huh? You asked me to. I just said that it's the spur of the moment. Then I'm changing the name. Honestly, every time I say the name of the dish, I feel like hiding in a corner. I know, I can imagine how it feels. But I refuse! Whatever. Without you, I wouldn't be able to make the dish, so I'll keep your style in the name. Miss Seija, did you know you're a wanted person? It seems my existence has proven a threat to the interests of those above. You aren't running? Of course, tell me, how much is my head worth? Oh, it's 1,000,000! Damn it, they continue to underestimate me. I'll show them. I'll show them all! I'll show them all! I'll stir up an even bigger ruckus, and I won't rest until they add at least 2 more zeros to that amount. Something tells me your effort is going into the wrong place. He's like a One Piece pirate. It's just Sage's picture on a wanted poster, and then beneath that it's just not wanted. Not wanted. Not wanted. Not at all. And I have found some Kaguya Moko that makes me feel good inside. Yes. 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 Stirring up trouble to call yourself cool. I don't want you to get the wrong idea. Yep. You know how some people can be, Draco. You know how some people can be. Now then, enough of all that white sauce nonsense. Yuka. Have you heard of the flower fortune-telling, Miss Yuka? I know some of it. The Western legends each day has its... Huh? Corresponding flower. Using the flower's properties, posture, and appearance can introduce meaning upon each flower and tell one's future. There's a flower for each day. I can't believe that the world has that many flowers. Far more than what you see here. I see. I mean, I meant to ask about loves me loves me not, but somehow I feel like I narrowly avoided danger by not bringing that up. Ah, yeah. Indeed. Why is there alcohol in the bushes? What the fuck? Why is there alcohol in the bushes and the sunflowers? Medicine! Look, Lily. The lilies over there are very lily. Okay, I get it. Lily is actually two things. Lily is the lily. But how do you not understand who Lily is? Lily is Lily. That's who Lily is. Lily is Lily. I blame the fairies. No, don't blame the fairies. Okay, yeah, actually blame the fairies. They're kind of a nuisance. Acting gloomy can get boring sometimes. Why must you act gloomy all the time? Who'd be afraid of a ghost that's all smiles? I can think of some people. Oh. Oh. Hello, wife. So I've hit a wall. Indeed, you're staring at one. Even with all the preparations, to think I would fall at the last stretch. Interesting. What is it, Miss Mima? Wife? Yeah. Thank you very much. Here we go. Here we go, right here. This is a good shit right here. Yeah. What is it, Miss Mima? Let's go over it again. The conditions for analyzing the magic are all there. The experiments elements are all there. So what am I missing? Or rather, does the fault simply lie with my body? To give my body for the truth would not be too bad a thing, but throwing my life away for results that ain't clear. That aren't clear isn't very worth it. That aren't clear isn't very worth it. Miss Mima, are you okay? You're here. Mima! You've come at the perfect time. Must be fate. Did I really? Is there anything I can help you with? Can you give me some more of those fruits so I can feed them to Tenchi again? Yes, I'm currently in the process of analyzing the magic of the Juguru berry. I've found that its magic and my body have incompatibility. Incompatibility? Why is that? As I've said before, the magic of the Juguru berry fluctuates. It produces different effects depending on the species that consumes it. As I continue to expose myself to this magic, my soul becomes unstable. My very being started to be thrown into disarray. I cannot confirm what kind of effect it brings to me. What I can confirm is its affected me in worse ways than all the subjects thus far. I see. I see. I see. What are you going to do then? Are you going to stop? That's not an option. The last resort is to eat this berry myself. I'm already preparing to do so. However, if I can't continue the research I love so much because of it, then it's not a risk I'll take for now. That's why I plan on looking for someone who has a body comprised similar to mine. I know somebody! How could you? Isn't this using a person as a lab rat? And what of it? I've no stake with mortals of the world. I'm willing to sacrifice anything in pursuit of the truth, even myself. Even if you say that. Actually, when you say similar to you, and I've been meaning to ask this. Are you an evil spirit, or a vengeful spirit, or something else? Is that what I look like? Well, I'm a divine spirit. Fine, a divine spirit is a vengeful and vengeful spirits are fundamentally the same. I don't care what kind of spirit you bring. Even a phantom is fine, if you must. Well, if it's spirit you want, I do know two of them. One of them is a world-class foodie who eats anything, so she might actually be willing to try it. Then what are you waiting for? Get in touch with her as soon as possible. I'll ask her then. Special Jiguru berry. Oh boy, Draco, you ready to fight the final boss again? You don't know anything, Draco, now do ya? It's for science. As a request of Miss Mima, I need to choose who I feed this carefully. I absolutely cannot lose it. It's for science, bro. Also, it's for Mima. That's even more important. Can I feed it to this girl at the Divine Spirit Mausoleum? Can I feed it to Dojiko and see what happens? No. No, I cannot. I knew they'd be here. Miss Yuyuko, Miss Mima is a little crazy. Miss Yomu, did you order something, Yomu? I didn't order anything. Also, does Mystia's Izakaya even do deliveries? What are you talking about? Isn't the food right in front of us? The bones of a sparrow are a bit of a pain, though. Hey, by the way, Draco, that's something she says in canon, by the way. That's a canon line from her. A gun. Pew. Shoots a ghost with a magic gat. You could call that a poltergeist. Now, hold on, Draco. It's for Mima. But what? Please don't tease our guest, Lady Yuyuko. She was joking, right? Right? You're the worst, Lady Yuyuko. Well, so what brings you? Do you need something? Miss Yomu, I don't want to come here anymore. I can't believe I wanted to treat Miss Yuyuko to the Jiguru berry. My bird brain must be getting rusty. You brought something delicious to eat? If you insist, please don't eat anything strange, Lady Yuko. You were worried that the little sparrow would poison me? Scary. I would never. I don't mean that. It's great. Your friendship may have ended due to Yomu's paranoia. Okay, so what is the Jiguro berry? I can't wait! It's this. Hey, isn't that... Get away! Away, I say! Miss Yomu, why are you... This is the one thing that's not allowed to go anywhere near Lady Yuyuko. What's going on? Where did you get your hands on this little sparrow? A friend of mine from Makai gave it to me. She's currently researching this berry. Oh, Makai, huh? Lady Yuyuko, do not make the same mistake twice. Don't do it. I really don't want to go through that a second time. Why are you so flustered, Miss Yomu? I've never seen you like this before. This is what made Lady Yuyuko lose control last time. This is the accursed fruit of desire. What? This is... We definitely can't feed this to Miss Yuyuko. Pretend I was never here. Bye. Goodbye. Huh. Aren't you guys overreacting? Even I won't put whatever I find in my mouth. Is that true? Jeez, Yomu. Where'd all your cuteness go? In any case, that fruit is not allowed to be near you ever again. Lady Yuko and everyone, Lady Yukari and everyone else spent so much time and went through so much failure to get to where we are today. It's fine, Draco. See, we didn't even feed it to her. Pew pew. Pew. Guns. There we go. Sorry. Guns solve all problems. Yeah, if you got ammo for them, I suppose. Even if you don't, some of them can be used as bludgeons. I won't let history repeat itself. Makai, huh? I see. Yukari hasn't heard of this, has she? What are you suggesting, Lady Yuko? Why don't you prepare some snacks to go with sake, Yomu? No need to prep the sake itself, though. Just the snacks? I have a feeling someone else will be preparing the sake. Phew, good thing I can run fast. I can't believe the Jiguru berry is the fruit of desire. The place is just way too dangerous. In more ways than one, I should stay away from it in the future. I promise, cause I almost caused a big incident. I really went overboard this time. I need to become more careful in the future. I should discuss this with Mima first. Guns. You don't have enough guns. Perhaps you're right. Oh, mushrooms are cute. Please don't step on them. Miss Mima, I've made a groundbreaking discovery. Listen, that sounds great. Tell me, did you know this is the Juguru berry is the cursed is a cursed existence? It has another name, the fruit of desire. Curse. What is this about? Kensokyo had a powerful ghost who's the ruler of the netherworld. She once accidentally consumed this fruit, and she was cursed. Her desire, her appetite, that is, was infinitely magnified and couldn't be sated no matter what. It was almost caused a great calamity in Kensokyo. So they call the effect it has on the soul a curse. In other words, The thing it affects in ghosts is desire. Is that right? It doesn't seem to line up with what I've felt myself. Are you really going to continue studying this dangerous item? Well, one thing that can't be solved with guns. How about global warming? Both unnatural and natural. How are you gonna do it? Even if you kill every person who, you know, adds to the global warming problem, the planet heats up by itself over the course of millions of years. That won't fix it. The planet itself heats up over millions of years. It won't work. Of course, what happens to Gensokyo is none of my concern. I'm only concerned about my research. Besides, don't you have Reimu over there? Purifying a curse is her specialty. Is her specialty. Was she slacking off again? That's what makes things complicated. Apparently the existence of this ghost is a curse in and of itself. So if purified, even her existence will be destroyed. I don't really know the specifics, but Gensokyo really was almost destroyed. If it's for the sake of Gensokyo, all you'd have to do is simply kill her, no? That's what Reimu's responsibility is. Moreover, she has sufficient strength and of course, why must they go to such lengths to save her life? It eludes me, because no matter whatever the case may be, I'm not concerned about the destruction of Gensokyo. We can end this topic here. Miss Mima, you're also a spirit, aren't you? Aren't you worried for my safety? Are you worried for my safety? I appreciate the thought, thank you, but I'm one step away from truth. I'm not going to give it up. Thank you for the information. I doubt I'll have anything to entrust you for now. From now on, go rest. Goodbye. It's not like I don't understand how Miss Mima views her research. There's no way I can stop her. But if the Juguru berry truly is the fruit of desire, I can't put my mind at ease no matter how I think about it. I should ask Miss Reimu about this. Oh yeah, I can recall Miss Alice seems to know a lot about the fruit of desire too. Let's see what the proposal asks. I gotcha, Draco. You can't come up with an answer. Oh, Draco. That reminds me. Oh! I've got an idea. I've got an idea. Reimu. That is the most Patrick Star thing I've ever heard in my life, Draco. Not gonna lie. Let's just take the Earth and push it somewhere else. Hey, Tenchi, you want this berry? There we go. guns did solve the problem. And in the end, just like guns, they created a new one. Simultaneously. Damn. Anyways, Draco, let's listen up. I have an idea. I was thinking, if I do get my revenge and kill Oberon, my levels in Paladin would go into Artificer to simulate my character mastering the runes of the giants. It's like, you know, because he's like, he killed Oberon's... What the hell? I'm still thinking about it. I might go Ranger instead. But because he killed Oberon, so now he understands the magic of the giants, you know? Plus, it's still a class with extra attack. And I'd still want that extra attack, so I gotta find extra attack. While it is a hit dice increase, that has almost no effect on me. Plus, you said I keep the HP anyways, so it almost has no effect on me. The worst it can do is kind of fuck up my healing surge, but I have Green Lord's Gift by then, because that's like level 15 plus territory, so it's fine. In your opinion, how long do you think the campaign is going to go on? Well, you already said it depends on what we want. I want a nice level 20 plus campaign with a nice long story with multiple stories, just something real big, something that we can create a tradition of. You know? It's like, statistically, it's a bit of a hit to my healing surge, but it legitimately doesn't matter. Because I have Green Lord's Gift. So I'm just going to take max anyways. I did the math, even if I rolled, because of how Green Lord's Gift works, even if I rolled maximum on all 5 of my fighter levels, yeah, my choices change the world, I understand that. Even if I roll all max on all of my Paladin levels and then go to Ranger and my hit dice get decreased to a D8, even if I do that, because of how Green Lord's Gift works, I still get a good amount of my HP back, no matter what. So it's good. It's good. To think someone would research a wild flower that's everywhere in Makai, quite peculiar a route they've taken. Miss Mima seems to want to manually grow the Jugudu flower's fruit too. You're not worried? The Jugudu flower rarely bears fruit, but it's not entirely unheard of. Makai has the saying that eating a Jugudu berry will bring you good luck. It's similar to the 4-leaf clover in that regard. It's rare, so people like it. I see. You don't understand, Draco. I will literally break the ordning. I will destroy the ordning, and I will bring forth Storm King's Thunder. That's the module where the ordning falls apart, right? Something like that. I will bring it forth. I will literally reenact the fucking plot. I will bring the All-Father to the world. And, well, I don't know. I'm not Hearthkiller, so I can't do that, actually. But, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not Hearthkiller. Oh, that reminds me. Speaking of Paladin, I do want to keep my levels in Paladin, right? It's just, it would make more sense roleplay-wise if I lost them afterwards. Do you have any custom Paladin classes? Do you have any, like, custom Paladin classes from any of your books? Because I still want to keep Paladin, but none of them really make sense for the character roleplay-wise at that point. Did you advise Miss Marissa to stop growing the jiguru berries before then? Because Makai, shrouded in a poisonous miasma, what Makai residents can eat, people on Earth may not be able to. Furthermore, Marissa managed it because of a coincidence. Even she herself has no clue what happened. Nah, I don't like making my own classes. I like to, like, pick random stuff from random crap and, like, try and piece a build together. I like the little bits of chaos like that. I like to, like, try and, like, piece a build together through abilities which seem random, but when all together, they make something whole, you know? I love doing that. I had advised her to not do anything too rash. If that person is just growing jiguru berries in order to research magic, they should be any danger, I think. And even if you say that, Miss Alice, was I really just worrying too much? Perhaps. Ramu! Help! So what are you saying? The jiguru berry Mima's been pouring over is the fruit of desire? Yeah. You think this is way too dangerous, don't you? Miss Reimu? She is in a place like Makai anyways. No matter what she does, it never affects Gensokyo, right? Don't look at me like that. It's not the first time a magician has been conducting some dangerous experiments. Honestly, when it comes to that, there's really no topping Mima. Ah. Oh boy. You could stop her. You can't stop her even if you tried. But you should stop worrying about her, too. There's a reason you're going to Makai yourself, yeah? Any info on dealing with the jailbreak king? Not yet. Then you should mind your own business first. Alright, I'll continue what I'm doing. Less than safe magical experiments. Yep. She's Marissa's mom, alright. She's Marissa's mom. Miss Rainbow and Miss Alice both think it's fine, so I guess I'm really just overthinking it. In that case, I should tell Miss Mima about what I know. Then Miss Mima will be able to save some time. I'll reduce the chances of getting into dangerous situations. Okay, well, let's go talk to Miss Mima. Nothing gets in the way of truth. Oh my, I need to stretch. Why does this melee sorcerer class not get extra attack? That's fucking stupid. I don't know why, that just popped into my head right there. But it did. Oh. This music reminds me of pestilence and illness. You're the melee sorcerer subclass. You get smite spells. Why the fuck wouldn't you use them? Do they expect you to, like, take... Ouch. Do they expect you to take, like, Magic Initiate and pick up fucking Thorn Whip, sorry, and just twin spell Thorn Whip to use your smites? To get an extra attack? You can do that. You can twin spell Thorn Whip to get 2 attacks. It has a range of 30 feet. It can affect 1 target. You can twin spell it. But here's the thing. Let me enlighten you, Draco. Are you ready? I call this the mag dump build. I was thinking about doing this for your campaign, for a backup character. There are versions of Eldritch Smite. There are versions of Eldritch Smite in Warlock that do not have a 1-turn limit. They don't have a 1-turn limit. And also, they can use any spell slot you have, because it's not specified to be a Warlock spell slot. Which means you can twin spell fucking Cursebringer. God damn. I'm trying to explain complexity, my guy. And he comes in with his club. What the hell is Velheim? You can twin spell. So what you can do is you can twin spell Thorn Whip, Eldritch Smite. I think it's Cursebringer Smite, and then fucking Quicken Spell Thorn Whip, twin spell Thorn Whip. And then Eldritch Smite. Plus, I mean, it does good damage. 17th level, 46, that ain't bad. It also really drags the opponent 40 feet to you. That ain't bad. Also, twin spelling a cantrip late game isn't viable. Bro, Eldritch Blast, my guy. If your DM lets you do it, that is. Technically, after 5th level, you're not allowed to. Not allowed. It's not allowed. I never understand that. For 5e campaigns, for me, I always make a deal with my players saying that if you choose to target the same creature with every projectile from Eldritch Blast, you can twin spell it. Because I think the technicality of that's stupid. Oh yeah, twin spell haste is always going to be the best fucking combo in the game. It's always going to be the best combo in the game, no matter what. I was actually thinking about going late game, switching my paladin levels when I achieve my goal to sorcerer, to giant sorcery. Because it obviously makes a lot of sense, you know? Going to giant sorcery, but I'd lose an extra attack, and I'm a frontliner. Simply because I just put the rest of my levels into giant sorcerer and get twin haste. And twin haste is really good. It's real good. Yep, Twin Blade Ward literally becomes invincible. Hey, Draco. I have a question about Artificer. I've never used Artificer, and I've never seen anyone use Artificer. So I'm pretty new to this, right? I've read all of Artificer, but I don't know how some of these rules work. What the fuck counts as armor? Because Artificer never defines that. It never defines what counts as armor. Is it armor? What counts as a helmet? Because some of them specifically say a helmet, not armor. What counts as a helmet? Well, is a helmet armor? Or can you wear a helmet without wearing armor? I don't know. I don't know. So a hat's not a helmet. But a leather cap is a helmet. What counts as a robe? What the hell counts as a robe? Because I don't know. Yes, but do common clothes count as a robe? Because some of the infusions specifically say a robe, right? Can I be like a poor wizard? Can I be a poor wizard and my robe is a pair of common clothes? In that case, can I not use this? That's the confusing part about this, right? For character purpose, okay. Because it's like, some of these things cannot be defined. Some of these things are very difficult to define in and of themselves. Ooh. Oops. What is this? Because, like, as great as Artificer is, it's very strange. Plus, honestly, it's very strange. Very strange. I was probably just thinking about taking Blacksmith, because nothing else really works. But either way. Only the true may judge me. Nothing gets in the way of truth. It's not poorly written. It's not. I don't think it's poorly written. it's written like a D&D 5e class, and the thing is, those are poorly written. But for standards, it's actually very well written. It's a very creative class, right? Very creative class. I like it. But there are some parts that are just like, what does this count as mechanically? Like a suit of armor, okay. Any suit of armor, that makes sense. That kind of sucks for me, but whatever. What about... Here we go. So, a simple or martial weapon, easy. Then we get into another one. Helmet of awareness. A helmet. While wearing a helmet. Required attunement. A helmet. A creature has advantage on initiative rolls. In addition, the wearer cannot be surprised, provided it is not incapacitated. It's like, what? Then, mind sharpener. A suit of armor or a robe. It's like, what? And then, replicating magic item. This is actually a cool idea. I like the fact that you can temporarily replicate magical items for one of your infusions. I like this. Even though some of these magical items are better than others. I like this. Repulsive shield. I like it. It's just a shield. And then you get spell refreshing ring. A ring. It's like, what? What does that mean? It's weird. It tears me between two worlds. It really does tear me between two worlds, because I was thinking, because my physical stats are probably going to be pretty high, right? Because all the feats that I'm taking from Fighter are half feats, coincidentally. It's making me think, like... I was thinking about 9th level, going 1 level into Barbarian to get unarmored defense. To just have a really heavy AC option. But if I do that, Artificer's kind of useless to me. It's so difficult to think, to make a choice, you know? What would you do? Which one would you go for? Would you go for Artificer or Barbarian's unarmored defense? Because I will have Ultimate Pact Weapon by then, and having Ultimate Pact Weapon with Enhanced Weapon at +2, because I'll be above level 10. That's pretty good. Sorry, +1, so +4 in total. +4. That's pretty good. Thinking about it, I'll probably just stick in Paladin. I'll find a Paladin subclass that works. You know what's way better than all of those? Redemption, the reworked Redemption Paladin's armor. Do you know what the Redemption Paladin's peace armor is, Draco? Do you know what its value is? It's fucking crazy. It is insane. It's like a fucking +1 magic item. I actually think it is a legendary magic item. It gives you the AC of a legendary magic item. A Redemption Paladin's armor is 16 plus dex, which is essentially a legendary magic item. That means if your dex is +5, you have a 21 AC. Which is fucking easy. That is so good. That's so good. Obviously, that's amazing. I was thinking about skipping out on Barbarian just so I could take that instead of Vengeance Paladin. As much sense as it would make for Vengeance Paladin, Redemption Paladin also makes sense because I'm trying to redeem my race by, you know, killing the man that cursed and enslaved us. But yeah. So long as you are not wearing armor or wielding a shield, your base AC is 16 plus your dexterity modifier. Pretty good. That's like a legendary magic item right there. I think there is actually a suit of, I think it's half plate. So there is a suit of half plate armor, which is a +1, and it adds your full dex. With a +5 dex, that's a lot. That's a lot. That is a lot. I think I might go Redemption Paladin instead. The vow to, like, redeem my race. Kill Oberon to redeem my race, you know? And then skip out on the first level of Barbarian. It's so hard making, like, an efficient build. I have to kill a god. I have to literally kill a god. So I gotta be, like, particular in my roleplay. Not my roleplay, my build. Also, they do gain hold person, which is funny. Just going up to someone and being like, lol, hold person. Pretty funny. Surprisingly, they don't get hold monster. No, they do. 17th level, they get hold monster. What would you do, Draco? Would you go, you know, 21 AC, or would you drop your AC to be a bit more versatile? With, Artificer. I could go like a heavy armor build, I guess, but my AC would only be like 19. Like literally only 19 for a while. 19's still good though. But late campaign, that's not going to be anything. It's going to be like dog poop. What would you do? Has your research been going well, Miss Mima? I had thought that I'd ask you to not involve yourself in this any further. I don't intend to get in the way of your research. I'm here today because I want to give you some more information. You would secure AC. I mean, Paladin is also good for that regard. Also, my character's supposed to have, like, stone hard skin. Like, jade hard skin, which is harder than stone. So it makes sense. Yeah, it's the infernal covering. So the infernal covering, or the unwanted infernal armor in Baldur's Gate 3 is a legendary magic item, which is a medium armor that is a +1 medium armor, 16 plus your full dexterity modifier. So basically that gives you a legendary magic item at level 3, which ain't bad. And help work with the other players. Yeah, I kind of do got to be the tank. That's what I'm doing. So 8 levels fighter, 6 levels, 6 levels. Oh god. And that does cut out. That kind of like puts my AC pretty far ahead. I'll only have like 20 AC for a while. 21 AC for a while. That's not bad though. That's not bad. Oh, hard choices. Because I'll just be wearing my armor for a bit. Damn it, I'm caught between two hard places. It is. Paladin and Warlock are very safe options. Both of them are, but Paladin's really good. Plus, I mean, it's not. I know I'm like maximizing my AC for basically no reason. I'm basically maximizing my AC for 2 additional AC. That is actually what I'm doing, but I have to be an effective tank, or I literally fail at my only job. I have one job, and it's to do that. Maybe I'll stop worrying about AC. Do Warlocks get shield? No, I can't even think about my reactions used for so much already. I don't know, Draco. What would you do with your knowledge of my thought about build? That is true. I'm not used to playing a campaign where I get magic items, as you know, so I never plan on having them. I never plan on having magic items. But, like, I know it's expensive as fuck, but I could just wear armor. No, Paladin 16 plus dex is really good. I think Paladin no armor is really good, because I also can benefit from Mariner. They are out there, and I can have them made for me. Yes, it's very expensive, but I can. but I can benefit from Mariner. It's so hard. As the DM, in your opinion, do you think 21 AC is a suitable amount for a while? Do you think that is a suitable, like, okay amount? Alright. Alright. Then at level 16, because it will be at level 16, at level 16 my AC will increase to 24. It'll go to 24. Without a shield. Without the shield, it'll go to 24. With a shield, it'll go to 25. Because my weapon provides me with 1 AC. That's not assuming magical items. That's good. That's good. It's so difficult to make an efficient tank build with so many options. It's about growing the Jugudo berry. Gensokyo once had a magician who succeeded in doing it. What? Gensokyo had a outstanding magician? They solved something even I couldn't after so long? Who is this person? Quickly, tell me her name. It's Miss Marissa. Haha. I see. Unexpected, but not surprising. What can I say? I expected nothing less of her. I see Miss Marissa only succeeded due to happenstance, though. Oh? Could you enlighten me? The forest of magic where Marissa lives is also a place filled with magic and miasma. There's some plants similar to the Jugudu flower grew. Some time ago, black water started gushing into Gensokyo from the underworld. The time had a strange reaction with the waste Miss Marissa dumped under the tree from an experiment. Let's see. Okay. I'll wear armor. I'll try and get some good medium armor and wear medium armor until level 16 where I can ditch it for something stronger. I can ditch it for something stronger. Medium armor would be pretty expensive for me, but I'm sure it'll be worth it. Plus, you did say for magical items you use the whole, like, one ring logic, right? I'm just so happy. Why are you happy, Draco? Not to sound mean. Why are you happy? There's a lot of stuff to be happy about. Yes, okay. I mean, hell, even splint mail, which is 600 for me, keep in mind. Even splint mail would be good. It's just good. I know, I'm very much looking forward to it. Indeed. I'm very much looking forward to all the new stuff you got, because I know you got a lot of new fan books. The reaction allowed the flowers to bear fruit. The entire thing was just an accident. That kid is still all over the place when it comes to experiments. She never liked cleaning up. I had to tell her again and again that, at least during experiments, everything must be strict and precise. However, it's thanks to you that I know which direction to go to grow the juguru berries. You figured out just like that? You've no knowledge of magic, but you do insist on helping me because I care about this research. Even if you know it's dangerous, you wouldn't back down, would you? You're not wrong. You don't care about your safety, Miss Mima, but someone will. I get to start things off on the right foot. What do you mean by that? Cool. Oh, even I don't care about that. What's the point in others caring about it? Miss Mima is definitely concerned about your safety. Miss Marissa is definitely concerned about your safety. I'm sure she'd worried about you right now. For the Twitch channel, yes. Right now, I'm the same. I'm also worried. If I can't help your expedition expedite the process, but even by a little, I'll reduce the chance of you getting into dangerous situations. Then I'll do whatever you ask me. And if you lose your life because of it, well, I'm messing with you. I could never bear to do that. If Marissa is the human oddball, then you'd be the yokai crackpot. Crackpot? I'm saying you're cute. Is that so? In any case, thank you for always providing me information. It's been very helpful. I'm going to move into the next step of my research. This should be the last and final step. If the opportunity ever comes, I'll return the favor. Miss Marissa is a lot like Miss Mima, yet the word return seldom crosses my mind. Yep. Like mother, like daughter. I do like the idea of tiny Marissa. Like little tiny, like 9-year-old Marissa in her, like what are they called? Witches, like a purple witch's garb, like she used to wear. Just doing a fucking experiment with explosive mushrooms, and Mima comes in, and it's just like, no, stop, it'll explode. They possibly ate too much. Anyways, Draco, I have to go now. I have D&D in 40 minutes. Stop, they combust! Child, stop, they combust! So strange. Alright, I got D&D 40 minutes, so I've got to go. Thank you for coming, Draco, and I guess I won't see you tomorrow, though. I'll see you a day after tomorrow. I'm looking forward to the campaign. Please do create the Discord soon. I want to meet the other players. Slowly, of course. Thank you, and have a nice day. Goodbye.